Welcome to Africa channel. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to help us.
Shoppers in the market for a new 2024 Ford Mustang are faced with a dizzying variety of configurations. Prospective buyers can choose between fastback and convertible body styles, along with 3 engines and 2 transmissions. There are also an astounding number of customization options, everything from paint and wheels to top-shelf performance hardware. So what's the best way to buy a Mustang? We're here to tell you that the Mustang GT Convertible offers a tantalizing interpretation of the pony car experience, even if there are some aspects of the new S650 generation model that we wish had been improved. The Mustang GT's naturally aspirated 5.0-liter V8 engine cranks out a highly impressive 486 horsepower and 418 pounds-to-foot of torque that scoots the convertible muscle car from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.9 seconds. Our test car came equipped with the available active valve exhaust, which is loud enough to wake the heavens. Ford even allows you to enjoy the engine's music from the outside of the car thanks to its new remote reverent feature, which makes use of the key fob to blip the throttle from a distance. Your neighbors won't love you, but the gearheads at your local cars and coffee surely will. More than a noise machine, the Mustang GT Convertible is also a massively entertaining car to drive on a winding road. The S650's updated steering tuning contributes to sharp handling, and its Pirelli P0PZ4 tires offered tons of grip. All of that rubber, combined with a limited slip rear axle and Ford's available Magna Ride damping system, made for sure-footed maneuvering through hairpins and sweeping bends. Keep your foot pinned to the floor, and the Mustang GT has no issue putting down its prodigious power. Despite all of the things we enjoyed about the drop-top Mustang GT, the driving experience is far from perfect. There's a ton of cowl shake, and its body structure feels noodly over road imperfections. The car's 10-speed automatic transmission doesn't love to dart between gears and frequently rejects downshifts via the paddles if it determines the revs aren't in the prescribed sweet spot. It does become more predictable and rewarding, however, once you get used to its behavior, and when driven rapidly over poorly maintained roads, some of the GT Convertible's well-controlled ride gives way to unpleasant vertical body motions. If you can accept the pony car's shaky cowl and other quirks, on balance the Mustang GT Convertible makes for a good cruiser. Ride comfort is better at lower speeds, even with the GT Performance package's sportier chassis tuning. So long as the top is down and the exhaust is cranked up to its loudest setting, little else can distract from this performance convertible's cheerful, extroverted character. One of the clever features Ford baked into the S650 Mustang is an electronic handbrake that's shaped like an old-school manual handbrake. Not only does this lever actuate the electric parking brake, it's also integral to the Mustang GT's available drift brake mode. To use it, you put the car in track mode and then hit the button on the center console with the pony icon to bring up the menu that lets you enable the drift brake. Assuming you're in a safe, and hopefully legal, location, mash the throttle and pull up on the handbrake to get the car to rotate. We found this mode to be ideal for doing sweet J turns, as well. The fun is limitless as long as you have rubber left on the wheels. Ford's dual curved displays look a little extravagant for the cockpit of a pony car, so no one can accuse the 2024 Mustang GT Convertible of lacking high-tech features. Large dual curved displays, a 12.4-inch fully digital instrument cluster and a 13.2-inch touchscreen dominate the dashboard. The screens have the usual assortment of features you'd expect from a modern production car, such as Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, but we're most stoked about the configurable dashboard. The key to enjoying this car to the fullest is to enable the retro-inspired gauge layout that invokes the 1987 to 1993 Fox body Mustang and soak in the nostalgia. Once you pry your eyes away from the high-resolution displays, it quickly becomes evident the rest of the interior isn't as modern as one would hope from a next-generation Mustang, albeit one that rides on a modified version of the previous model's platform. The materials still aren't entirely premium, but we suppose some buyers will find the smell and feel to be comfortingly familiar. Aside from the materials quality, another one of the Mustang GT Convertible's glaring weaknesses is the handle the driver must manually twist to unlock the top before folding it away electronically. Additionally, the car has to be at a virtual standstill for the roof to collapse or deploy, which can make things tricky if you want to get some sun, or quickly get rid of it, on the fly. A 2024 Mustang GT Convertible starts at just over $53,110, which seems like a hefty sum for a pony car like this until you take a look at the rest of the market and realize how few performance convertibles are left on the market. The Camaro will be discontinued after 2024, and although the Mazda MX-5 steeply undercuts the Ford, it only comes with a 4-cylinder engine and 2 seats. The BMW Z4 Roadster is slightly pricier than the Mustang at $54,595 to start, even with its base turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. Everything else with a folding roof is considerably more expensive, from the Audi A5 to the Porsche 718 Boxster and beyond. Our test car rang in at $66,270 after options, into the territory of more premium performance convertibles. However, this Mustang GT is loaded with many of Ford's customization options and go-fast bits, giving it the street cred to back up its sticker. The GT Premium High package costs $2,900 and adds a B&O sound system, illuminated doorsill scuff plates, colored interior and exterior accents, the security package, Ford's Co-Pilot 360 driver assistance suite, a memory driver seat, and memory mirrors with turn signal indicators. Since Ford still charges for an automatic transmission, add an extra $1,595 to the price. The most expensive option on the list is the GT Performance Package at $4,995, which adds aggressive-looking black trim, a chassis upgrade, Brembo brake kit, and the electric parking brake handle among other improvements. However, this bundle doesn't include the magnetic damping system or the active valve performance exhaust, which must be optioned individually for $1,750 and $1,225, respectively. Red brake calipers with white logos add $495 to the price, and carpeted floor mats tack on another $200. The options are welcome, but we'd wager that simply adding the performance exhaust would be enough to capture most of its thrills. Those expecting rarefied refinement and panache from the Mustang GT convertible, even when it's optioned to $66,000, won't find it. However, if you're after an open-air experience that's brash, exciting, and charismatic, it's money well spent. The S650 generation Mustang doesn't provide a radically different experience compared to the previous S550 platform, but opting for a V8-equipped convertible is a surefire way to attain the classic Mustang experience.
We have come to the end of the video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel to help us.